Hey, my friends, how's it going today? I just wanted to do a quick little training for you on something that I think is so incredibly powerful within Coursie. And here's what it is. So we've talked about generating leads and things by doing opt-in forms and doing automated follow-ups, right? But there's another layer of this with that follow-up, which is going to help you to increase your business tenfold. For example, I had a call literally today where I called someone on the phone that I was following up with, and they literally said to me, listen, the fact alone that you called me, that you had enough attention to your business to go through your list of seeing people that were interested in your business and you called me, you sold me. So calling people as a part of your process for following up, it is incredibly powerful. Now, I know that sometimes we're a little nervous about it. I know that sometimes it's a little scary, but here's the reality. If we're trying to do this right, we're going to try to nurture them from top to bottom, beginning to finish. And by the time they get to you to be able to call them, they should be at least warmed up to know who you are and why you're calling, right? So let me go ahead and show you a few things within Coursie. So here is what I call, what is called the opportunities tab here. So you click on opportunities, and this is where you can create essentially a lead flow. So these are different stages of my lead process. And what you can do is with your automations, you can create a process that will take them from, it will add them to this opportunity or this lead flow process for you. So what I have is a automation that drops people into a lead opt-in. This tells me that they have opted into my lead generation efforts. And then I can drag and drop them to different stages within this opportunity stage process here. So what this is a visual sales prospecting tool. It's a sales pipeline. And the reality is this, there are lots of people that I talk to. Who their version of keeping track of leads is like, back of note cards or, their yellow paper on their desk, and they lose leads. So if we do this one thing, I think you will up your business by 20, 30%, maybe even more, because you're paying attention to the leads that you have in your business. And so you've paid all this money, or put all this effort into generating leads. So it really is a shame if you let these leads just die on the vine. If they just had one more little nudge, they might actually purchase from you. So let's look real quick at this again. So this is our sales pipeline. Again, you find it in the opportunities section here. You can create these by going on this pipeline stage here, and you can hit create new pipeline. And then this will allow you to name it and then to add different stages to your pipeline. And then that's really that easy. You hit opportunities, you select the pipeline you want to use, and there it is in front of you. And then you can either manually add opportunities, which are these little cards that you put in people's information, the opportunity value, etc. And then you can drag and drop them. You can point and click, and it will allow you to book appointments, to add tasks that will remind you on certain days, add notes. So I essentially wanted to show you my process of what I do when I'm prospecting here. So what I'll do is I will look at this name. I'll go into this contact card. I'll look at their details. I might look at some of the tags to know where they came from. And then I'll click on their contact details, and it will take me to their contact screen where I can look at the past communication we've had. And this will allow us to be able to see where they have been, what their journey has been, so I can know what the last conversations have been, to see if they've been reaching out in text or anything, so that I can talk to them in context. Then I will simply go here and I'll click this call button, and it will pop up a little call thing in the top right. And that will allow you to call them. Now I'm going to hit stop on this because I don't want to call them right now. So after we have called them, we can go in and we can click on their contact card. We can click on the notes, put in their notes, put in the tasks, book appointments, etc. You can slide them from one to the next opportunity section. And so this is just a way and a place in which you can visually see your sales pipeline. So definitely recommend doing it. There's a couple of quick links. You can click this to quickly call them. Click this to view the conversation you've had in the past, see what their tags are, add notes, add tasks, add an appointment. So these are some quick nav things. Now, I'd also like to show you some of my workflows of how it works to create and move people through different stages of your pipelines. Add to Facebook lead ad pipeline. This is the one I want to show you first. So I created a new workflow, started fresh. So the way these work is someone will opt in on my Facebook lead form. So another way you could do this would be a form that you have on a web page or a landing page. Someone submits their information in that form. So what you would do is just add a new trigger. You would have a form submission, and then that would trigger it, right? This one right here is my 7 steps masterclass lead form, and then also my demo lead form. And then what it does is I click the plus sign and I do a create or update opportunity. So you create or update opportunity, and then you select the pipeline you'd like it to be added to, and then you select the stage you would like it to be added to, and then you do the default opportunity name. So what I do is I'll typically click this little button here, which is your custom values. I'll click contact and then full name. That will drop this code in here that will put their name and then new lead. So that tells me, at a glance what their name is and then new lead. And then you can put in some additional information too and hit save. What that will do is it will then create that way to add people to your pipeline, your sales pipeline. So just to cover it again, you go to trigger, form, you do form submitted, you select the form you want to then add people to this workflow and that pipeline, and you can do multiple forms if you want, but just whatever you want to do there, you add that trigger, and then you do create or update opportunity, and I'll find that here for you. So create or update opportunity, and then that is going to allow you to pick the pipeline, pick the stage, etc. So that is how you can use sales pipelines to get more sales, to follow up more effectively with your people. That's how you can use your phone calling capability to call these people, because that is going to help you to make more sales and to be more successful. All right, guys, that's your tip for today. Catch you later.